Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there, Kubies! I don't know why it's doing this, but this is Mega Man. So just like Trevor's bringing you all the, X games,
I still have to do X1.
I'm gonna bring you all the original ones. We already did 2. Search Mega Man 2 on our page, you'll find it. It's already up there. Did it about a year ago, or more. Now I'm gonna bring you the rest of them. Starting with 1, then going to 3, 4, 5, 6. So, this is on the original. I don't know if it matters at all to you guys, but these are on the original, like, cartridges. So there's...
But not on original systems.
Yes, it's on a Retron. It's on a Retron. Literally plugged here. It is on the Retron because...
This CiB has a little tiny bit of input delay, so you just have to get used to it. Those guys die in one shot.
Dang. Oh, I did not practice at all for this, so get ready for my bads. Yeah. Also,
I did all the classic Mega Mans like a couple months ago, and this is the game that I always think I should like it more than I do, but then you play it and it's like it's the first game, so like the engine's flawed and like the design is flawed. Like the original 6 stages are completely fine most of the time for like level design, but once you get to the Wily stages, they just get really weird.
Yeah. So
but still that music.
It is the first Mega Man ever, so obviously at no point when they made it were they like, we're gonna make this into a 25-year franchise, I'll tell you what. But
with like 35 games or something.
But it's way different than any other game ever made in the Mega Man series. First of all, at the top of the screen you see there's score. Because games had score back then. Second of all,
that lag.
Yes, the lag is worse than any other Mega Man game that I know of. Are you serious?
It gets pretty laggy when there's a lot of sprites in like Mega Man 3 or 4, but like it never happens when you just like shoot pellets.
There's a couple other really interesting things about this game. To my knowledge, the weaknesses against the bosses are the greatest in here. By that I mean instead of taking like 10 to 15 shots to kill a boss with their weakness, it takes sometimes like 2 or 3.
And in fact, for Cutman, if we got Gutsman's Super Glove, if you throw 2 bricks at him, he dies.
So that's interesting.
Most of them are 3 or 4 hits with their weakness.
Even the weakest weakness, if that makes sense, is like so much weaker than like any other.
And in fact, just the Buster in general is a lot stronger too, because you can kill Cutman. I think it takes like 2 or 3 pellets each, or energy bar things. This guy takes 1,000,000 hits.
I was hoping I could just get him. Another interesting thing is right here. There's actually bad guys in the places where you go in to fight the boss, whereas every other one is just kind of like almost like a loading zone. Like if it was a game nowadays, it would just be a loading zone.
You should have enough health to fight Cutsman. He is pretty easy.
He just jumps around, throws his butt.
Yeah. He generally just throws his thing first and then jumps.
Just like you said. Dude, I used to be good at this game, man.
Yeah, it's like 3. When you shoot him, it's 3.
Ah, shoot. Alright, well, with full life, I'll beat him. Another interesting thing for you guys familiar with the later games is, just like 2 and 3, there's no charge shot. Charge shot was first introduced in kind of like a baby version in 4. What else? Oh, there's also, I believe, there's no slide, which was definitely introduced in 2.
Slide was 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. So the music is excellent with the lone exception of this theme, which sucks.
This theme isn't that bad. I mean, it's just kind of frantic.
Oh, yes.
This game, you can also die when bosses are killed. Their weapons never despawn, so you can definitely die after you kill them.
Whereas every single other game that I know, the second they're dead, even if they have stuff still on screen, you said it's Elecman?
Yeah.
Also, the speedrun on this game is like 20 minutes. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But also, you skip a majority of the game, so you don't get to see what the game has to offer.
What you do is that you can get into the walls and ceilings, and because this game tries to reject you from it, it like zips you to the left or right or up and down, and it's pretty ridiculous.
So how are you supposed to not get hit there? Oh yeah, you can hit him.
And basically, you try to get the wire weapon as fast as possible, and the wire is just the most broken thing in the world.
And you'll be seeing that later. I'll be getting that later by normal means.
Yeah. Spenser won't be... With the wire, you can also just, like, run on it for, like, the entire stage. So for stuff like Iceman stage and Fireman stage, you can just use it for the entire thing. But it just makes it kind of boring.
These things. This theme is, like, cool.
The music in this game is great. Boom. Oh. You see how, like, it zipped you to the left and right because you're, like, in the middle of the sprite? Well, that's, like, a very tiny amount of what happens when you, get into the walls and ceilings.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Oh, gosh dang it.
No, that's the right way.
Oh,
that's
is
the
it?
right way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You wait until the blocks come.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I did not practice for this one, so this is all skill, baby.
You can get it from the left one, but it's harder.
All skill, baby.
You should probably not go for it. Do you like this screen? I hope you do, because you see it like 5 times.
Also, because I'm playing on a flat screen, it does have small, and this is like no excuse, but it does have small input lag.
It does. It has like probably like 50 milliseconds or something. That's a half a second. Probably like 10 or 15.
Malag.
You can use the command to destroy them.
Oh, really? Well, let's just do that. One of the things that I would really enjoy, again, if I was playing it on like say like the anniversary version or something like that, one of the big improvements that would be if there was like, you know, it was on the Super Nintendo or whatever, is switching between...
Yeah, the anniversary version you can. There's the wire, you have to come back with Gutsman.
That's super easy.
So I think the speedrun route is that you just fight Gutsman, the first stage, and then go directly to Electman. So you can get the wire as fast as possible.
Points! Give me them points, son. Yeah, so this game is just really, really strange. I'm just gonna wait for that guy to kill himself. Ooh. Son. Perfect speed on my part. Do.
Also, if you notice, the levels in general are a lot longer than standard Mega Man level design.
Maybe because they only had 6. Oh, that's another thing that's weird about this one, is they only have 6 stages, 6 Robot Masters instead of 8. Which, of course, how would they gonna know that that would be the staple when it was the first one they did? And oh god.
Oh, you could've...
I died before I was touched.
I think it starts you pretty...
No. Thanks. Game.
You just have to get lucky with it jumping high.
I mean, with the weakness, it's not like it's even like a bother. Same thing as last time. But, yes, there's only 6 Robot Masters, so I guess it can be defeated faster. Also, there's that whole glitch thing where you can just rock it. Overall,
I mean, once you get to the actual bosses now, it's gonna be super easy. But
overall, when we're talking about like the goodness of Mega Man games, I wouldn't say this is the worst. Oh, I'm so dumb.
I mean, I'd rather play this game than Mega Man 7, but I would probably rate this as the second worst classic Mega Man.
Yeah, I mean 2, 3, 4. Well, I mean 2, 3, 4, and 6 are all way better, and I guess on a good day you could say 5. Because
I usually consider 5 to be like the third worst. I actually really like 8, as long as you ignore, like,
the silly things.
yeah, like the jump, slide things.
Forgot about that. Oh, also, Brandon's not here.
Oh yeah, if you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Not that he talks a lot.
Yeah, but Brandon's not here. He's at a wedding. But not his, because he has no GF.
That feel when he will never get married.
That feel when he has always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Brandon knows that feel too well.
I get it.
Oh, and it's funny because I think actually the last time, and this wasn't like by chance, or it was by chance, but when I did Mega Man 2 last year, it was just me and Trev too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Also, we invited a couple people, but they all said that they didn't like us.
Oh, Jordan's not coming?
Yeah, Jordan said, "Are you playing a spooky game?" And I said, "Probably not." And he said, "No, man."
For next week, I really want to get Jacob over here, and then just have like a 45-minute to like hour session of just playing like Brawl. Like, half like just fun with items with all 4 of us, and then like some serious like 1v1s between me and Jacob. That'd be pretty fun.
Also, this is the only time I ever remember you like going up for a boss.
3 hits.
Yes! And the game's just kind of weird, like, say he threw something at me at the same time, because there's that, like, delay between the enemy dying, you would have, like, no idea what's going on.
And if you notice, every boss stage has to have 2 of those Gutsman blocks, just because the super arm doesn't actually use any.
Ice, yeah. So, I think I have 0 lives left, and because of that, I'm just gonna die to get lives back. I doubt I could beat this all in 1, and I'm just gonna double check. Should be like instant deaths over here somewhere. Right. Hey, us gamers, huh? When you want to die instantly and there's no instant deaths.
Well, that thing will kill you pretty fast.
Same speed.
And this stage is annoying, so he needs all his lives.
Yeah. Also, unlike because this stage is really famous for its disappearing blocks that you saw on the last stage. Yeah. Darn, my score's 0 now. What will I do?
No. Yeah, I mean the hardest stage in this game is easily Fireman's, but that's like an actual challenge and not just disappearing blocks like bullcrap.
And unlike every other single Mega Man game where you can just bypass pretty much all of it, if not all of it, by using the rush adapters, there is like absolutely no way to get past it. So this is like the one time in Mega Man history where it's like, because every other time if you see them, you're like, whatever, and you'll just use rush. Like, almost all the time. Oh. Double hit! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like, some item just went flying.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get into walls. You go zipping like at the speed of light.
Ice level. Therefore, slippy.
Cool
It's amazing how they did that, though. Okay, so, first of all, I'm glad that I know this. So there's absolutely no threat on this part now. I don't think I ever knew that before.
Really?
Okay, I see.
What you doing, son?
What was that?
You can make it. It has to be a well-timed jump. I mean, at the very edge.
No, that was just weird because it was like... I jumped and it's like I hit something. Dude, this makes it so much easier now that I know this.
As long as you actually hit him.
That slowdown. Alright, so let's figure out what we're doing here.
Yeah, the only real section that you can skip in this game, in this level, with jump.
Okay, got it.
I
figured.
It's the next part where you have to. The next part's even more annoying.
Jump. Isn't the next part where you can like instantly die, or am I... Oh no!
This is the one part that you use the wire to skip.
No, because this part is super famous for being really buggy. Like you can just fall through,
and they can just despawn if you're not standing like right at the edge.
Probably shouldn't have went for it, but
that's where you're supposed to jump.
Also, BS right there. You see it? It like starts you. There's just so many parts about this game that are just pure BS.
It should really start you on the bottom of this, at least.
Oh, right, yeah. Ugh! Sorry, guys. This is the lame stage. That noise. Forever haunting. Crawling in! If only. Gotta get me.
You should throw and then jump so it stops moving.
Yeah. Dude, I got points. Everything's okay.
New high school.
If you're ever looking for another LPer out there to watch, I would suggest Aqualung's game reviews. He has a review and walkthrough of all of these games, and he likes the Mega Mans, and
he also likes Atari.
One of the cool.
Despawn.
One of the things that he says about
wait for it.
This Vigicon.
There you go, got it.
What's he going on?
Wait for it. Hey, big guy, go up. I think you might be screwed. Oh! It's going up. Okay, just wait.
Well, was that high enough? Is that high
yeah,
enough?
that's high enough.
Okay, hold on.
That's not high enough.
Let's go right.
Go right enough. You're going down! Dude, all these points. Already at 20,000. This is how you farm points. Get the max score. Dude, come on. Just go up. Go up right now. You piece of garbage. There you go.
Oh my god. Dude, guys, did you see that? I know you saw that because it took
Definitely
like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, I get that one? Oh my god.
At least you have full health. All you have to do is get through a Big Mama.
That's me.
There's always a Big Mama at the end.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have... You see that? That's cool. I have his weakness, and I have an extra life, so...
Yeah, nice. Iceman's pretty easy.
What if I just stand here and farm these things?
And you could.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
It's not giving you anything. There you go, that's good enough. The points!
Dude, I have so many points.
You have to hit him 2 times, I think.
Imagine beating this without this.
You can use the select
yeah,
cheat
I'm gonna.
too.
I'm gonna. Guys, this is called the select cheat. It's really famous, so...
Not quite so fast. You have to let it move.
So... Iceman's kind of unfair. I think anyone can agree he's actually really tough. And, you saw what I did. You just press start. You just press select over and over again, which is like a quick pause. And it'll, like, do that. Kill enemies on one hit.